So far, we've covered sleep functions for the body as a whole. Now we will explore sleep functions for the brain. Sleep provides both biological and cognitive functions for the brain. We'll begin with biological functions. Resting while awake helps to restore the body, but not the brain. Even when we are inactive, meditating, and zoning out while awake, the brain is active. Brain cells get tired too, so to speak, the same way cells in other parts of the body do. Computers, when they are turned on, consume about the same amount of power when waiting for further instructions as when they are running a program. The brain operates in a similar way, working nearly as hard when you are wakefully resting as when you are doing your homework. Thus, the only offline maintenance the brain gets is while sleeping. And even then, this does not apply to the brainstem, where activity is relatively constant. The cerebrum, though, is the overall structure in need of rest. The cerebrum requires such maintenance and upkeep because, unlike the brainstem, it provides flexibility, which is also called plasticity. So, biological functions of sleep for the brain fall into the realms of upkeep and maintenance. When you're awake, the brain is too busy to clear away building byproducts of high activity, such as adenosine. But the lowered activity during sleep allows for this. This lowered activity is also conducive to the replenishment of chemicals that are depleted with activity, such as glycogen. So with each night's good sleep, your brain gets a chemical tune-up, so to speak. The brain rids itself of substances that accumulate during wakefulness and restores what has been depleted. In fact, extra stimulation is related to increased sleep. Additionally, repairs are made to physical brain structures. Now, before we move on to the amazing cognitive functions of sleeping, note that we cannot precisely divide functions of sleep into biological and cognitive function because cognitive function depends on basic biological brain functioning. Also, one of the amazing things about human cognition, meaning thought processes, right, is its flexibility. And in the same way, this flexibility depends on biological brain changes that occur in the chemical, anatomical, and local cell realms. So, with an understanding of that, we will explore the amazing cognitive functions of sleep in our next segment.